Ladies and gents, Six Figs here from YouTube, and I've got one heck of a lineup for you guys today. We're going to be covering everything Nervos Network, everything from NEVDEX, everything from JIOSWAP, YOKAI and their NFT marketplace, the YOKAI Dojo, and at the end, we'll break it all down with technical analysis. Let's get into this. So welcome back to the channel. Every one of you guys could please subscribe, smash that like button. What would you guys rather do? Endure a crypto bear market or clean up this big Alfredo sauce spill that closed down a Tennessee highway? By the looks of things, this semi-trailer is not in good shape. It almost looks like maybe the cab or the tractor is up here. So hopefully nobody got hurt, but man, this looks brutal to clean up. That just popped up in my Twitter feed. Let's go on NEVDEX. If you haven't heard of NEVDEX, it's a newer DEX that's being built on Nervos Network. So this is something that I'm kind of excited for because it allows us to possibly make trades, things like that. What I would really love to see is for NEVDEX to plug into YOKAISwap and some of these other native tokens, things like that. Looks like they have TradingView here going on, but it's just kind of the average trading platform format from what I can tell. So it looks cool. Definitely excited to see what NEVDEX has in store for all of us. Secondly, YOKAISwap sold out their Tanuki NFT series. This is huge. People are still bullish on the Nervos Network NFT system. Now that we've got a layer 2 marketplace, this will allow us to maybe trade some of these higher value NFTs, and hopefully they can work a deal with the Kamiverse and the Kami project to allow Kamis to be sold on the YOKAI Dojo, which we'll get into that in just a second. So let's just break into this really quick. So basically, you got to make sure you're on version 1 of YOKAISwap.com. You got to deposit your CKB into layer 2. I think by now everybody knows how to do that, but if you don't, I'll link a video in the end screen that shows you how to do that. Then we end up at the YOKAISwap Dojo by clicking on this little 3-dot thing here, scrolling down to the NFT. It brings us to this screen. It's pretty cool. You can apply. If you got an NFT project, you can apply to have your NFTs sold on the YOKAI Dojo marketplace. Sweet. Now they've also got, their NFT series, Tanuku. Forgive me if I'm mispronouncing that. But you can kind of see that they've got a very user-friendly, easy on the eyes interface here. I own 2 Tanukis. You can go and check out their traits. What are some of the more rarer NFTs? What are these traits? You can see how many are being bought and sold. We'll just look at how many are being sold for this video. We got a volume of just under 1 million CKB. That's pretty sweet. And you can see that people are very busy buying and selling these NFTs. So that's pretty cool. And congratulations to YOKAISwap for being the first layer 2 NFT marketplace. This is great. Like I said, hopefully we can have the commies sign up. And it would be sweet to see the Kamiverse NFTs being able to be traded. JIOSWAP, guys. We covered JIOSWAP here first before anyone else did. JIOSWAP was a winner of a Nervos Network hackathon a few months ago. Now they finally have a working product for us to check out, and you can kind of see that we are bridged with like seller, stuff like that. We can get staking in this pool at 77%. Really, that's kind of cool. But looks like there's the TVL is 4,700. So there is not a whole lot of liquidity in these pools just yet. It looks like a pretty user-friendly interface. As Nervos Network bridges to more tokens like Cardano and some of these other tokens that are commonly talked about, we will have more options here. So that's really cool. Now let's just talk about the prices right now with CKB. What am I looking for? So right now with CKB, we are seeing this ABC, possibly a DE corrective wave. And why do I think this? Well, we've got a nice corrective wave here. Either we are going to see this thing break out into Elliott wave theory like this, or we are going to see this corrective wave correct. That's what corrective waves do. And this would be what's called an ABCDE corrective wave. Now, whenever I'm seeing price action, bear with me one second. Whenever I'm seeing price action start to kind of fizzle out here, what I'm looking for right now is possibly like an ABC corrective wave, ABCDE corrective wave to appear. And it kind of looks like maybe we've got that. You know, we could kind of say, hey, there might be an ABC corrective wave here. You know, this could be construed as DE. We're on the daily chart. But I definitely think that there was some Elliott wave theory to the upside in some form or fashion right here. So it is what it is. On the daily chart, we're underneath the Ichimoku cloud. Market's indecisive right now, but it does appear almost that we have what's called a falling wedge forming. So when we see these points start to consolidate at a downward angle like this, a lot of times this means things are going to be a little bit bullish. So it doesn't mean that it's 100% guaranteed, but my thoughts are we could possibly be gearing up to see some sort. I'm going to give you guys the bearish and the bullish scenario here. We might be gearing up to see some sort of inverse head and shoulder like this. You know, something like this. We'd have to see the neckline for this come down like this. So we might see this shoulder come up here. You know, something like this. Or we might be forming some sort of Gartley pattern. And this is kind of what I'm interested in the most. So if this is a Gartley pattern and we see a pump that's not as high as this or equal to this height, we may, you know, and let's just say we start to see price start dipping back down, we may be gearing up to see what's called a Gartley pattern. And so this could be kind of one of those bull trap scenarios, but there might be time to make some sort of move here. So I'm going to get rid of these drawings here and let's just see. So for this to be a Gartley pattern, what I'd be looking for is for the price to come down and wick the 61.8, but not go lower than the 786. So it appears that's what price is doing, and we might see something like this occur. Now, if that does occur, what I would be doing here, bear with me one second, is looking for the 127 or the 161.8. Bear with me. You know, I might be expecting this price to drop down to around this 0.034 or even the 0.002835-ish cent level. Now, if we do see price go higher than 0.0054-ish over the next few weeks, that will be nice because that kind of crushes that theory that I just outlined. And there might be a chance that we just see this price action come up and do a little kissing with this 0.0067-ish, you know, 0.007 level. That's kind of, in my opinion, not financial advice. I hope you guys enjoyed this little rundown on Nervos Network and the technical analysis. If you haven't already subscribed, like the video, leave me a comment. Let me know what makes you bullish about Nervos Network. Also, stick around for the end screens. You'll see the video of how to transfer CKB into layer 2 of YOKAI swap. So, hope you guys all have a wonderful day wherever you're at in the world. Peace.